Thank you, Wim, for letting me know that. That was indeed a little scary. And then I saw, I saw in OBS that it was doing that. It was doing that. Thank you, Beauty. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? So I restarted the software, and that didn't help. And so I reseated all the connections, including unplugging the power to the mixer, and then my software wouldn't respond. So then I closed it again and launched it, and then not working. Everything's good. So welcome in, everybody. Day 8 for me, anyways, for campaigning towards or for Stand Up to Cancer. Not as good as the Flugler shirt. Correct. You're correct. That Flugler shirt is hot, man. That is a hot commodity. In fact, I might buy one of those again to do as a giveaway. That's how hot it is. Hello, Legos. Welcome in. So I did have to take a day off yesterday. I apologize. I was pretty exhausted. Oh, not as hot as yours, sir. Not as hot as yours, I assure you. Andrew noticed it. Andrew is the first one that noticed it. Way to go. Of course, everyone else may have noticed it, but no one pointed it out. Yes, I have changed my name. I changed my name, and I've been weighing doing that for a while. And I entered someone's stream that has rated me in the past, and I finally got a chance to join their stream and say hello and hang out with them for a little bit, which I will do for anyone that takes the time to raid me. I feel like I would like to get to know them because they took an interest in me. I want to see what they're about. And for some reason, for some people, it's hard to say my name. So I made it easier. But welcome in, all. I have made some changes to my incentives. Not a whole lot, because I don't feel like it's fair to make a lot of changes at this point. And I've literally only made one change to an incentive that no one has redeemed yet. So I think that's fair. My milestones have changed also somewhat. Only one milestone has changed. And we'll go over that in a second, because I'm not alternating cosplays anymore. Today is the last day I was ever going to wear a costume or outfit, whatever you want to call it. And decided not to do that because I spent about 40 minutes in a very, very hot storage unit. And just the thought of having to wear something that was going to make me very was just inconceivable. So we'll do Dumbledore again in the future. I will build this set some more. Today is likely, possibly, maybe the last day I'll be building Lego for this charity event. Tomorrow I plan on building Gundam. Oh, he's going to be so livid. He is going to be so livid. And I know that, but sometimes you just got to do what's best for you. And what's best for me is changing. So I do need my graphics to be changed, of course, and we'll get to that later. So yeah, yesterday was a pretty good day. I did some work in the storage unit and did some grocery shopping and grabbed some Chinese food, and may or may not have binge watched some more Supernatural, hung out in people's streams, and just relax. I did not enter this room at all yesterday, which was the goal, which was the plan. Thank you, Beauty. So, you all have been doing phenomenal, though. Everyone that's been fundraising in my absence, and today, I mean, we're at 130,000. It looks like Jason dropped a brick. Where did I? Oh, Gorilla. It'll be fine. It'll be even easier. I dropped it. Get it. Anyways, speak of the devil, and he arrives. Hello. Hello, Macca. Hello, RC. So a special shout out to a couple people in regards to this name change that gave me some advice. Perhaps I won't say your name currently, but you know who you are, and thank you for the counsel. We do have some fantastic people in here that are also doing their fundraising campaigns still. Gorilla, Macca, Zach. I think you're still posting in regards to it. I knew that was Macca. Macca, thank you for the triggered. Wim, and let's see who else is here that's still campaigning. But yeah, you know, Zach's not actively streaming right now because he's busy with work stuff. I know he would be if he was here, but he's still posting and being active. So that's great on. But yeah, great job, everybody. And so yeah, let's go ahead and go to the redeems and incentives and such, so I can show you what's changed. I can find it. And you're doing a great job, Zach. You're doing a great job. So I already made this change previous, the 2 cookies instead of 1. The 2 treats instead of 1. I have given them extra treats for anyone that's redeemed that previously. I can probably eat more cookies. I know that especially Nathan has fed me 5 cookies in a row. So I guess I'll eat 5 more cookies. The only big change here is the $30 for all the wheels. And I would like to bring your attention again to the Agent of Chaos. It is the Chaos bot. I have a Chaos bot for this. The only change over here to the milestones is at 1750. I'm going to do another GWP giveaway. And this is pretty much assured at this point because I have a 2 times donation match in progress. And we're at 1331. I'm speaking pretty quiet, probably. Because I'm real... Well, I'll turn it up just a little bit. How about that? Oh, yeah. It's not turned up all the way. Hold on a second. That should be a little bit better. Wim, thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the $10, which became $20. Let's see. Sword of Torture. What will it be now? I need help. Yes. So true. You know, I don't like that one. It's in there, and I feel like it's just not enough. There we go. No. Come on. Mbinda! There we go. I think that's fair. I feel like the sprays are kind of torturous but not nearly as torturous as everything else. Wim, thank you so very much for the Harry Potter remix, and thank you, Maka, for the Dr. Phil. And Minda, welcome in, and that was hilarious, by the way. That was hilarious. Oh, you stay there. You no, don't you dare go. Oh, I had some peace, and that piece is now shattered. Oh no, is my music not playing? Oh, it is. Helps if I put my headphones on. So, I realized I forgot something. So I'll be right back. Sorry for the break. Back by the brick book. Hello, welcome in. Maiku, hello to you as well. Yes, I did, but I'm back already. I use the iPad for instructions, so I kind of need it. So, the last time I streamed, we did build out the Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade train station. And at the end of that, we randomized the build. And it was Hogsmeade Village. And we only built one bag. So if I continue to build Lego on Saturday, oh! Thank you, Nathan. Yes, we built bag one, so now we're going to start on bag two in just a second. Let's see, schedule. So I will be on around noon tomorrow. Boy, that's some horrible placement there. Yes, I did. Saturday is going to be a wild card. It will probably be Lego. There's a chance that it will be the Galahad if I don't finish it tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow I'll be on at about noon, and my company allows 4 hours of time off for charity, and I got approval from HR to use my charity stream. So I'll be wearing the charity program for my work as a t-shirt. Andrew, are you over there on YouTube? You are over there on YouTube. And there's a chance I could be on a little bit earlier than that. Technically, I get off at 10 in the morning tomorrow. So, you know, we'll see. And I'll just jump into whoever is hosting the build party tomorrow for the Gundam. I've made some progress. So he's mostly built. He doesn't have the backpack yet, and he doesn't have the weapons. So I imagine I'll finish it tomorrow. And I kind of, if I finish it tomorrow, I kind of want to bust out my other one and see if I can get that work done too. And the final one I need to do, I need a panel liner, and I haven't gotten that yet. And it makes me, you know, truly nervous to actually do that, but we'll see. And a part of me wants to play a game on Saturday, but I don't. We'll have to see. Thank you so very much, Brixporium, for that very, 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 very kind generosity. And here you go. Thank you again, Brixporium. What is this? What was that? What was that? Thanks, Nathan, for that. Thanks for the Tangia party. Oh, goodness gracious. What was that? Was that that was heavy rain? I didn't recognize what it was. It's a sequel to... I feel like I'm being had here. Okay. Hello, the Miranda. Welcome in. How are you today? I am Mac, and we're building Lego today. I know that's a shocker, right? Actually, it might be a shocker because Bricks is no longer in my name. You never know what I'm going to build next, right? And this is Dudley. Dudley likes to just drape himself over the desk. And there we go. And this is Tracy. You can barely see her in this camera. Welcome back by the Brick Book. How are you doing? Yes. And oh, Well, Charlotte has abandoned me, but Charlotte's around here somewhere too. You think you have an ear infection? No. I hope you get that taken care of soon, or it clears up on its own. But otherwise, I hope you're doing well. The cold is going around too. I've been hanging out in people's streams that are getting over a terrible cold, and I had a terrible cold, and I would not wish that on anybody for sure. And this is Tommy. Tommy is a good boy. Tommy is my only kitty from Texas when we lived there. Nope. I still have the same 5 I've had for the last 5 years, I guess. No, I lived in Texas for 4 years, but I moved from Texas in 2014, and I will never, ever live there again. Yep, Tommy, Gerda, Dudley, Tracy, and Lily. That's precisely correct. Yeah, I live in somewhere in St. Louis. Not in St. Louis, but around St. Louis. So I'm a Missourian. A Missourian, because I live in misery. Going to Texas, fine. Living in Texas is terrible. The heat is intolerable. The traffic is terrible. Yeah. Are you kidding? Fredo lives out here? Fredo? Are you really? I know Lila lives out here. We're supposed to do lunch one of these days. And Nathan, I know, lives in Missouri, but he doesn't live close enough for me to just like drive down and eat and then drive back. Although I could. Maybe if I get invited to tacos one of these days on a weekend, we'll see. Yeah, I never thought I would live in Missouri. And then I met someone from Missouri and their family lives in Missouri, so now I live in Missouri. I would love to live in Scotland now. Oh, and we've been well, I've been looking at places to buy in Scotland, and someone sent me something, and I was like, she's not gonna like this. She's not gonna. Hey, Tyrell, welcome in. It's good to see you. And I passed along to my wife, and I'm like, hey, you know, what do you think of this? And she's like, oh my god, I love it. I'm like, what? There's actually one that she likes, but it would be like retirement type stuff. Yes, I can imagine so. Yes. The conversion rate to from dollars to euros is not great. It's not great right now at all. Well, I could buy a castle and you could live in like the little quarters outside of the castle. It is not a castle. That's not what we looked at. Well, we'd have to see if your cats could get along with my cats, or I should say Cheryl's cats could get along with my cats. And chances are, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, well, sold. Say nothing further. It's done. We're gonna be cat sitting for my mother-in-law's cats, and I don't know what to do about Dudley. I don't know what to do about Dudley. All right, where I'm back to. Looking for a place to live. You can tend the garden for room and board. So the gardens in the UK are backyards, by the way. I learned that from watching Bloker. Thanks, Beauty. Actually, technically, I probably watched that from Shaun of the Dead, but can you live in the library? You know, I have a wife, and she's not going to be comfortable with all of everyone living in the castle. Share what exactly? Not me. You can set up a tent? Well, where would you go to the bathroom at, though? Well, hey, we'll discuss this when the said castle is purchased, which will probably not happen. Would she buy an estate? Maybe. A castle? I don't know. I did meet an earl when I went to Scotland. That was super exciting. Because, you know, usually when you buy a castle, it comes with, you know, whatever, what's the term I'm looking for? No, Raceland's not an earl. No, I did a private castle tour, and an earl lived there, and it was super cool. Yes, I met the Earl of Cromarty, and he was just a dude. I mean, I didn't feel like, oh my god, this is an earl. Oh, thank you so very much for the follow. So we did meet our $750 follower goal, and that means that I will put the light kit in the Titanic, but I have to have time to reassemble a Titanic before we put the light kit in the Titanic. So that's a September thing, probably. I do have the light kit already. So, and there is a very slight chance my wife would join me for a portion of that. But, like, I don't know how I would facilitate that. Because I have this cat bed here, and so it reduces the amount of room we have here. So you are correct, Beauty, except for so the Titanic comes in 3 parts. Part 1, which is the front section, and then the middle section, and then the aft section. Oh. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Because clearly someone missed my pictures. Nope. The Titanic is not getting swooshed. Never. Someone did that for real? That is terrible. Why would someone do that? That is just terrible. So 1 second here. So this is one of my favorite moments of the Scotland trip. So this is my wife. We were eating at a restaurant. See, all this paneling was taken from the HMS Olympia. So, which is the sister ship to the Titanic. So, she loves the Titanic. So it was like Olympic. Thank you. I always get it mixed up. So this is like eating in the Titanic. So this was a bucket list item for her. So she is not a blow up doll, I assure you. Build an iceberg along with the Titanic. No, that's terrible. Charlotte, come here. Come here. No, come here. There you go. Say hello to everybody. Hi there, pretty girl. Oh. Say hello to everybody. She's camera shy. Come here. Come back. There you go. She had her birthday on the 10th. She turned 6. She had cake. And she got cake again today before I left. He is on a diet, but guys, it takes forever for a cat to lose weight. It takes forever. Yes, he is that. He is Senor Fetas. So this is what I find so interesting about Dudley, okay? Hey Faye, welcome in. So we have 2 kinds of cat food here. We have one that's just plain, and we have one with extra freeze-dried chicken bits in it. But the overall kibble is the same. He will not eat the cat food that has the extra freeze-dried kibble in it. So that does help us control his food somewhat. And I really don't understand why, because it's all chicken. He just doesn't like the freeze-dried chicken. Oh, Hammond eats everything? Wow. So, once upon a time, he tried to eat Charlotte's food. Let's just say he'll never do that again. And of course, for the most part, you guys can't see what I'm building now at all. Because, and I have a trap for him. I have a kitty box trap. And he just walked right by it. Now, I could put that, you know what? I might do that. Oh, he learned a lesson. I don't know how much this will help. It was immediate. But it's still covered up somewhat what I'm doing. How about this? I learned that when I built the set. I put that box up there, immediately got in it. He's such a sleepy boy. I mean, you have to rest after raising Cain in this house. And he unfortunately does. Yeah. It has been 0 days since a cat has attacked a cat in this house. And I just wish I knew why. Isn't there? There's some cat psychologist out there. I can't remember his name, but he doesn't live out here. And I tried, what was it? The Fenway? I think it's the Fenway, like the pheromones that kind of like are like Glade plugins. They did not work. And I guess if you try to use it for like months, it has a chance. But if it showed even an inkling of helping, I would have continued using them, but it did not. So back to babysitting. Yes, Wim, thank you. That's the guy. That is the guy. And wasn't he like on Discovery Channel at some point? He had like a show. I see some of his like toys. Animal Planet, gotcha. I still see some of his toys out there, so I assume he's still out there doing stuff. But I haven't like watched his show in forever. I've only been watching one show. Well, no, that's a lie. I've been watching 2 shows. Because there's no way I ain't watching Ted Lasso when those episodes come out. And he just... his show, Ted Lasso, man, it's a tearjerker. It's not supposed to be, but it's just so wholesome sometimes. Like, I just can't help it. And I'm on Supernatural season 11, like episode 8 or something. And it is peak. It has been so good this season. So funny. Sam and Dean. You know, they have some idea sets up there that are Supernatural related. And, man, if any of those come out, those will be day one purchases. I'll be at the Lego store waiting for that store to open up. So did you guys see that BWP Series 6, they're going to re-release the sets next week? I can finally get my Outlaw Forest Den, provided that it doesn't sell out before I can get one. And outside of that, I really don't know what else is coming out next month. I need another Insider Points day that isn't garbage. Well, yeah, I really just don't. I just don't feel like that is worth the points. Or the money, rather. And I could spend points to make it cheaper. But from what I see, it's just... yeah. It's just not worth it. It will be like I assume it'll be 4 times points eventually, and at 4 times, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Why not? So speaking of builds, I had thought about doing Harry Potter all month long, but I'm desperate to build out some of these ships I have. So on Sunday, if I stream on Sunday, we'll probably like pivot and we'll come back to Harry Potter probably at some point in time next month. But I got 3 ships that I want to build, at least one of them. And what we're going to choose, I might do a poll, actually, to see what you guys want to see built for that first. I think that would be fun. And I don't have a pirate costume, but I do have a pirate hat. But tomorrow's Friday, thank goodness. This has been a very rough work week. In addition to my normal work, I have to prepare for the transition of handing everything else to a different team, and that requires making sure that all the documentation and all that stuff is good to go. And we're gonna have another training session probably next week, which means more stuff that needs to be prepared for that too. Thank you so very much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on. If you want to lurk, feel free to lurk. If you want to say hello, we can chat. But I do appreciate the follow. I guess now we're on the road to 1,000, which seems like incredible. I can't even imagine 750. So thank you guys so very much. So for those of you that have been fundraising, what would you say has been your favorite moment so far? Pretty sure that there was a brief window of time where I was wearing Dumbledore and the Cheesehead hat at the same time, and someone donated for shake weight. That was pretty hilarious. I look forward to seeing that clip played in everyone's stream with auto shoutouts in the future. That sounds pretty fun. Was that Fortnite whim, or did you guys do something else? I think I missed that one. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Yeah, me too. Me too. And I think, oh, you did Lego? Oh, that's right. That's right. You guys did the mushrooms. I remember now. I think next year, I'm probably not going to start off with costumes. I think next year, I'll make it a milestone, but as I'm reflecting upon some of the things from this campaign, it would have been better for me to have taken the money that I purchased for costumes and actually just donated that instead. The churu for the kitties, they really have enjoyed that. Of course, that's something that we're just going to have around now all the time. Previous, you know, we really haven't given that to them before. Yeah, I did the build party on Friday, and that was a lot of fun. Oh, that doesn't go there. That was also the first time I ever used Discord to go stream. Oh, that does go there. So now I know how to do that for the future. And I'm always down to do some co-streaming. I guess at this point it's too late to set something like that up, except for potentially Saturday, but even Saturday. I know I'm not going to be streaming at 5 a.m. on Saturday morning. And all I know is there will be an opportunity for me to stream either on Saturday afternoon or evening. That's all the assurances I could get for Saturday at this point. So that is TBD still. Yeah, there's going to be a founder raid train, not a founder, a coordinator raid train on Saturday, which looks pretty fun. But we are on a goal to make 175,000 as a team, and we're at 130,000, which is phenomenal. Oh, how could I have forgotten? Every $10 you guys donate, you get to enter in another drawing for the Pokemon, the large Pokemon set, which has the 3 Pokemon in it. I can't believe I forgot to mention that at the beginning of stream. So that was a part of the giveaway for the first 24 hours that we kicked it off, and now we're doing another set for the rest of the campaign. So $10, every $10 donated from now until the end gets you into a drawing for that. And I believe they'll be doing that drawing on September 1st. Oh, something. Feels off. Oh no, this goes through. Well, that's pretty exciting. Oh, something is off here. That does not go there. Oh, wait a minute. This, I've got, need to put one over here. There we go. A lot of whites, which makes sense. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Ads already? All right, well, we got an ad break in a minute. Boy, if I was tracking mistakes today, that counter would be growing. But we don't have that here. All right, I will just kind of hang out for the next 3 minutes or so. I drank a whole can of root beer in that hour. I have water. I have water. Primus, welcome in. Oh, he might not hear me. We're on ads. So we're trying to sell a couch that we have in storage. This couch, I'm pretty sure it's, I can't remember exactly how long it is, and I should have brought a measuring tape of some sort, but it has to be between 6 and 10 feet long. It is extraordinarily long. And the thought process when my wife purchased it, well, you know, we bought the new house in 2019. My wife was so excited. She wanted to have a couch long enough to accommodate as many of her family members as possible. But the thing is, when you live 3 hours away from your family, and the most exciting thing to do is to go eat at Ruby Tuesdays you're not going to get your family to want to come down and visit you very much. So it was kind of a bust. So, you know, we have cats, and of course, you know, we've forgotten what damage the cats have done to that couch until today. So I'm like, and my wife, she had given me probably too aggressive a starting price. And so I sent her the pictures, and she's like, okay, well, maybe we can reduce the price by about $200. I'm like, yeah. And we're going to go out, hopefully, this weekend and clean it up some more. Hey, Crochet, thank you. So the true hero of this name change is Macpla. If you guys see Macpla live, come into chat, be sure to thank him on my behalf, because he had Mac builds. That was his name, and then he changed the name so I could have it. So anyways, we had set a bunch of stuff on this couch in the storage room because it's just so long. I mean, it takes up almost, well, I'd say it takes 3/4 of the storage room space. And so we were sticking stuff on it. And so of course I had to remove all that stuff. And it is 107 degrees outside with heat index. And I'm inside an just an unair conditioned storage room trying to do all this stuff. And that's why I am not in any kind of costume tonight. It was incredibly hot in there. And apologize for the shaking. That is Tracy. And I'm gonna start researching for some lower profile stands, because if I can find a stand that has just 2 feet on it instead of 3, I'll probably grab that. Hi there, you gonna come be in my lap for a little bit? Hi there. It's kitty petting time. She never really lays in my lap. This is not the best view. Hey, did you see that? Did you see that? He's a terrible cat. Claws out and everything. He's a terrible cat. Primus, welcome in. You popped in during ads. They probably didn't hear me say hello, but hello to you. Nope, no plop here. That's I think that's Scotty, and I think Lego with Fonzie does plop as well. Whew. That's not too far from getting a gift card, which I'm probably gonna have to. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I continue doing gift cards. I feel a ray of hope that I'm not gonna have problems in the future because I finally got those gift cards from Lego. But when it goes wrong, it takes forever to get a resolution. And I did some research, and it's not uncommon for Lego to have this problem where a gift card just gets eaten. But everything is good right now. So I had so much fun building this Galahad. I'm probably going to introduce more stream days dedicated to that, which is part of the reason why I changed names. Also, something that I'm going to do more of is I think I'm going to stream more video game playing. I need to stream more World of Warcraft. I'm gonna be in this room on this computer. So yeah, why not? I'd like to play some Assassin's Creed. I've purchased that game, you know, previously and never really finished it. I don't have the Jackdaw. I got Weissblock's Jackdaw. I need to figure out where I'm going to set this set when it's built. I think it's going to go below Diagon Alley. My packs that I have reserved for Harry Potter sets is starting to fill up pretty quickly. And I think I'm almost done with this bag. I'm going to have a lot of these are going to be extra pieces. I think all of these are extra pieces, and I'm correct. You know what? I'm going to make a little change here. Sorry, I'm making some UI changes on the fly. Thank you, Beauty. Oh, where did it go? There we go. Cherry limeade flavored water is amazing. So this is Fudge. There's another copy of him in the Ministry of Magic I saw. Also, it's very difficult to get the horse to stand. Roy, how are you doing? How are things? You staying cool? Hey, Subway Dude over there on YouTube. How are you? Oh, Roy, is it a cough? Are you getting over a cold? I hope you're fully recovered soon. There's something going around that's really nasty. Yeah. There's been several people that I've talked to this week that are experiencing the same thing. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I'm glad that you're getting better. I had something that wasn't quite as bad as what you're going through right now. I don't think I had the fever that was all that bad, but I had the rest of it, and I had to take a day off from work. Fortunately, I got that as I was leaving Scotland and not the other way around. I know this can be a divided topic sometimes, but I am for sure getting my flu vaccine this year. For sure. I'm so glad, Horace. I'm so glad. Hello, Tori. Welcome in. Your next day of for Chaos is probably going to be on Sunday. Sunday, we're going to have an After Dark stream. Oh, it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, Subway Dude. Thank you. I did this last year as well. And it's definitely a cause I believe in. Yikes. Are they still doing COVID vaccines? I haven't had one in a couple years. I didn't realize that was something that was still provided. That's probably also a smart thing to do. Haha! Yes, Subway Dude. McGalf. He didn't make an appearance this year for Sam to Cancer. I was Dumbledore for one day. And then I was Snape for 2 days. A certain age, eh? So, hey, Macpla, guys, Macpla's here. Macpla's here. Macpla, thank you for freeing up the Mac build's name. I'm gonna have to have new bricks printed for Brick World. Language? So, Roy, did you have chickenpox? No, we are supposed to be family friendly, but I guess I didn't set the filter low enough. Or high enough. I know it's not quite fall yet, but it's close enough. So I do rotate out the drop game stuff based on seasons. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I love all the pumpkin. And they're starting to come out with all the pumpkin. Now I haven't started like consuming it yet, but I'm stockpiling. Something I'm not really supposed to be doing in this house, but I am anyway. Hey Hogan! Hey Hogan, how are you?
Felt right. Adventuring is exactly what thou needest.
There's calm.
Needest is not a word. Where we are, it is.
I love it. Calm, how are you? How is work and everything else going? And how are your D&D campaigns going? I haven't asked you that in a long time. Oh, really, Roy? I'm a little excited for my wife this year because she's going to be around for Halloween again. So she gets to dress up, and hopefully she's going to have the time and energy to decorate like the porch. Oh, nice, Com. And I do plan on still doing that D&D castle campaign, the Red Dragon's Tale. Yeah, time is flying. You know, in 2 days, it'll be my sister's birthday. Then my dad's birthday is at the end of the month. Already? Stickers already? Guess I shouldn't complain too much about it because I cheat, but still. Where is Nico's? Oh, that one still. Oh, there's 3 sticker sheets. Didn't realize there were 3. Well, at least I'm grateful that it's the outside and not the inside. It is Roy. It is. I'm gonna do this the right way. Gotta get on my old man glasses. With progressive lenses. You know, someone hacked into my account and changed it, Tori, and I'm okay with that. No, I changed it. I'd been weighing it for a while, and Nathan, who is also the GOAT, he's the one that let me know it was available in the first place. And I'd been weighing it for a little bit. And then I went into someone's stream for the first time, and it was hard to say my name, and I was like, you know, I just need to change this. Yep, that's right. That's right. Nathan is an amazing dude. I had completely forgotten to check on it. All right. Hopefully that's it for a while. Hey, that's cool, Nathan. Did you want to tell everyone the good news here, or do you want to just not? Oh, please. I'll let him tell you guys. Unless he wants me to mention it. Nathan's like, well, I'm out of here now. Time to lurk. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You have to build it? You have to build another one? I didn't know you had to build it. But that's... That's not the important thing, though. Nathan won a printer in a giveaway. He won a printer in a giveaway. Yes, I do have to build. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You get to build another printer. The only reason why I said it like that is because it seems so intimidating to me. That's why I said have instead of give. No, I didn't. No, it was. I don't even have a 3D printer for myself, let alone give one away to someone else. When I suggested getting a 3D printer, my wife said, ew. And that's pretty much the end of that conversation forever. I don't know. At this point in time, I don't know where I would stick one. I don't think sticking it in a garage that's not temperature regulated would be a good idea. Not that I'd be allowed to stick it out. Sure, there's plenty of places where it could go. I think words would be said if my wife came home and she'd be like, what is that? What is that? I do need to do a cooking stream. I will do a cooking stream. It will happen. So, Nathan, Nathan photoshopped a bunch of Star Wars sets above this empty space we have in the house, and I sent that to the wife, and she got a kick out of that. Yeah, that wouldn't go well. That wouldn't go well at all. Yeah, actually, I will send a picture out, and you guys can do your best Photoshop, and I'll send it to the wife, and we'll see what she says. But I can already tell you that she will just off the bat, and this is no offense to everyone, she will off the bat just believe that it's AI. She won't think it's real. But she'll still get a chuckle of it, I'm sure. No. That would be too much effort for just a joke. No, the max, it would be more effective if you showed up when my wife was home and then attempted to deliver it. That would be max. That would be peak. That's candid camera stuff right there. You're not prepared to be that. I'll make sure the knives are locked up. So we are about $150 from the next milestone. And the next milestone is a $40 gift card, unless you don't like Lego. And then I'll give you a gift card for something else instead. And that's it for bag 3. And again, we're over halfway to my final milestone, which is something that everyone will think is absolutely beautiful and is something that everyone is dying to see, which is me doing a stream in a bikini. I know that you guys are really, really wanting that to happen. And I don't know where that cord is. Now, Roy, once you see that, you'll sub even harder. You'll be like, tier 1 is not enough. Am I gonna get to 6 tonight? It's a possibility. Let's do 7 as well. Who knows? Doubt. Well, I will tell you for sure. Once it's seen, it will be unseen. And possibly unseen, that is. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a grown man who's fairly in shape in a bikini building Lego and doing occasional burpees? I will have shorts on. I just want to put that out there. I will have shorts on. Okay, so I'm gonna put these paints in here right away. Because I somehow lost one in the train station. Let's see. Roy, thank you for the Wheel of Sword of Torture. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the lovely donation. Here, let me, that is not an endorsement, but you did get us $20 closer because of the 2 times match. Thank you. And I'm going to take out the spray because to me, although it's terrible, the other things are so much worse, and that's what you guys are paying for. Oh, it's a Bean Boozle. That reminds me here. I need to refill. Hey, this is not for you, buddy. Go back into your box. I'm missing some flavors. So now I have all the flavors again. All right, this is for you, Roy. Dead fish. Raceland, a year? Wow, Raceland, thank you. Thank you so very much for a year. It's really, which one is dead fish? Sometimes it's really hard to tell which one is dead fish. Is it this one? See, this one, no, that's barf. It's this one. This is the dead fish. This is the dead fish. So, thank you for the dead fish. Nope. That was not strawberry daiquiri. Oh. Oh. Wow, it's been a while since I've had that one. In the box or down? Your choice. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, goodness gracious, Dudley. You're showing your nether regions. Right? Ah. Well, that taste just kind of lingers right in your mouth. All right. And this, I believe, is Mrs. Flume. Are you curious about the minifig? I think he likes the dead fish. Yes, Raceland. I met the Earl of Cromarty, but I didn't say I met an Earl of Cromarty until later on. I just said I met an Earl. And so Wim was making you an Earl. But thanks again for supporting me for a year. I appreciate you so very much. I'm supposed to have more sub badges if I get Jedi Greg to ever respond back to me. I could commission someone else to do one, but I'm trying to keep it in the same art that he initially did for the ones I have. Which has the synthwave vibe. Yeah, he is supervising for sure. But you know, the cat trap is effective. It's effective. This time it works 100% of the time. There's a chocolate frog here. I can spot the chocolate frog already. He's all about that fish. Okay, build 2 of these, so we're going to do those 2 at a time. So if you guys think that Dudley is fat, wait until you see Coco. Coco will be back with me for about a week at the end of September. She is living her best life at the mother-in-law's house. What good is a tray if you still can't find pieces? All right, those 2 are done. You know, as I build sets, I kind of see where light kits would be great. So I can already see a light for this external portion. This little lamp would be great. And putting a light here would also probably be great. And then of course, having a light on the inside would be needed. I'm sure they probably have a light kit for this set, but I imagine it's also like pretty expensive. And I put a light kit in the Superstar Destroyer, and comparing that to the light kits from like Light My Bricks, I mean, Light My Bricks is really, really great for light kits, but you end up paying. Oh man, that reminds me, I gotta buy a light kit when it's still on sale. I need to light up the Diagon Alley and shops still. That was something that Og want to redeem for. Let's run more. Just a little twig. So I think with the 2 times match, I think, well, I'm not sure if you get double entries for that or not. Also, Tiltify had an issue. By the way, and let me ask you guys a question about Tiltify. For you all that donated last year, was the mobile experience a little bit easier last year? Because I seem to remember like it was so much easier like choosing incentives last year versus this year. Like when I click on a dono link, it takes me to like the value that you want to give. And then it takes you to the incentives. And that to me is just backwards. Hey, Cobalt, welcome in. Quack right back at you. And this year, I seem to remember last year that it took you to the incentives first. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I don't understand why they did it that way at all. And they also had an issue where match donors were coming through as anonymous. So I didn't even know until today that Fill and Bricks is the one that did the match dono. So he did that, and he's probably like wondering why it was anonymous. And why I didn't specifically mention him, but it just changed today. Yeah, backlogs are definitely a thing. But we've made a pretty good dent in my backlog for Harry Potter sets. Yeah, Roy, it's weird. I'm sure there are other platforms that they could use besides Tiltify. But, you know, who knows? Oh, yep, it's time for the panes to go into the windows. 16 panes. Maybe this pane doesn't want to go in. Hey Roy, thank you so very much for being here, and again I hope you continue to get to feeling better, and thank you for the donation. That was really kind of you. That's not 8. One more. Make it stacked. Make these beautiful bay windows. Oop. This set is coming along pretty good. No trickiness. I just realized I forgot to eat dinner. So I did so much rushing around today that I did not eat. Whoops. Guess I'll eat when we're done. I did have a big lunch though, so I guess it's not too bad. I had leftover Chinese. Not microwaved. I usually get General's chicken, and I wanted my General's chicken to be crispy still. So I baked it in the oven. Yeah, I went to a new Chinese, well, new to me, Chinese restaurant. As I was driving there, I received an alert that we were about to get severe weather. And sure enough, that weather hit as I was driving to the Chinese restaurant. And I wanted to get a picture of it so bad because it looked so ominous. But I was driving, so I didn't want to pull over for a picture. But we got some rain yesterday, and that helped cool everything down. Cobalt, thanks for that. Thanks for the Tangia, thanks for the bits. And that looks good. I'm just gonna let this sit here for the ads. Is that good though? It's good. I hate putting stickers on curves. Yeah, how was the new to you Chinese place on Tuesday? Didn't do tacos on Taco Tuesday? I mean, I didn't either. Oh no! But, oh, was it good? See, if it was good, that's got to be a travesty. Oh no! Oh no! That sucks when that happens. I hope this place doesn't shut down, but there's so many Chinese restaurants. I'll probably try a different one because I haven't really been to any Chinese places. I don't really like to go and eat at Chinese places. I like to grab it and then go home and eat it. Because usually, you know, the atmosphere in your typical Chinese restaurant isn't like somewhere that you want to like sit in and eat at. And we can't get anything delivered to our house, so everything is always going to be takeaway. Ah, man, I miss the days where it's just like, oh man, I'm kind of hungry. Let me order some food. So, my neighbor has, or rather owns, a cookie franchise. And so for like a month, he had a cookie food truck parked in his driveway. Yeah, I think it's called like Hot Box Cookies. He owns a franchise for Hot Box Cookies. And I think he took that food truck away finally last week. And when I came home, he had a new food truck. He has an Irish food truck in his driveway now. And now I really want a Reuben. A Reuben with some Guinness. Sounds really delicious right now. I know, right? I know. I'm like, I wouldn't think that would be a food truck, but I can see how it could be a food truck. I love food trucks. You have corned beef in the fridge? All right. Oh, well, you know, I don't have any food here. I've got some sandwiches. That's about it. I'll go grocery shopping over the weekend at some point. Kenny? Oh, I think we're back from ads. There is a food truck nearby, but I don't know if it's operating. He probably parked it there so he can take it somewhere else. But where's it? I'll have to text him to see where he's taking that food truck to. They had food trucks at Brickworld, if you guys remember. I think we ate there a couple times. Well, I don't know why my IEMs are bugging my right ear tonight for some reason. Might swap to the other headphones before too long. Actually, let's just do that now. Everything right now is pricey. Someone put a picture on Reddit of the menu prices of McDonald's right now, and nothing is under $3 at this point. That is ridiculous. That is so much more comfortable. My Chinese food yesterday was like, for one person, I didn't get a lot, but for one person was like a cost of a two-person meal just a couple of years ago. My wife's gonna see that and she's gonna be like, did you go out to eat with someone else? And that reminds me of this one time. I think I've told the story before. But I went to I did an order of Burger King once. And I think it was for pickup. And it was so much food that I felt bad. Or I didn't feel bad. I didn't want the person judging me. So I ordered 2 drinks. So they would think it was for 2 people instead of just for myself. I mean, hey, I think it worked. It's been a long time since I've been to Burger King. Not a fan of Burger King? I like the Whoppers. And actually, I think the Impossible Whopper is not too bad as well. But that's all I ever get from Burger King is the Whopper. I don't get anything else. But Burger Kings can be hit or miss for sure, as are, you know, a lot of other fast food joints. Yeah, the Impossible Whopper is really not too bad. I mean, there was once upon a time when I would get the 2 Whopper combo and get 1 Impossible and 1 normal. Oh yeah, oh, that sounds so delicious, doesn't it? So there are some things that I'm kind of there's some things where I'm kind of like a purist about. And the restaurant that we went to eat at over the weekend had a Reuben, but the Reuben had like turkey in it. I'm just like, no, I just can't. I just can't. Yeah. And there were all the menu was full of that, like taking staples and just altering it a little bit, but what they were adding was just not what I liked. So I ended up getting pizza, and even then the pizza was just a little off. So that whole entire restaurant experience was a bit of a bust. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go to Mellow Mushroom. Mellow Mushroom here is a delicious pizza place, and I got voted down because they went to Mellow Mushroom not too long ago. I wasn't there because my grandma was not doing well, and if she passed, I didn't exactly want to be out and about when I got the news. So I stayed home for that expedition. Do they have mother mushrooms out there in Texas? Oh, you know what? They do. That's right, because I ate at the one in Fort Worth. No In-N-Out, Macpla? You would prefer to go to Whataburger? This is not wrong. So we lived in Northwest Fort Worth, and they put an In-N-Out in Lake Worth, and it was super easy to get there. We did have to drive by a Whataburger to get there, though. You know, because of Patrick Mahomes, they have Whataburgers here in Missouri now. But it's like, I think it's going to be at least a 2.5 hours, if not 3 hours drive to Springfield from where I'm at. And the other location is in Kansas City, and that's 4 hours straight shot to the west. That's for Whataburger. They don't have In-N-Outs here yet. I should have known that was coming. I should have known. Thanks, Nathan, for the hydrate. Oh, wow. Yeah, Maxwell, that's too far. That's too far. Nathan's just trying to keep me hydrated. That's respectable, right? All right. Hey, someone's not getting any sleep tonight. I kid. I will fall asleep. Just at like midnight, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, tonight's my last late night. After that, tomorrow night, I'll go back to going to sleep at like 9:30. Or whatever time the wife goes to bed. We like to sit in bed together and read before we fall asleep. She's been working on fiction books, which is something that she hasn't really been reading very much of until late. Oh, yeah. I hope you're still doing that. I haven't really asked you if you're still doing that because I made the assumption you were still doing that. You got to keep up with the program. So you guys know about the show on Netflix called Three Body Problem. Well, that's actually a trilogy. I'm still working on the third book. You never heard of Three Body Problem? So that show was written by a Chinese author, and because of that, you know, it deals with some of Chinese culture, which, you know, is hard to pick up on, or, you know, for me. So the TV show definitely made some further adaptations. But I would say that overall, the TV show, or the Netflix show, I should say, does a fairly good job of capturing the essence of what's going on in the book. And they're going to be doing a season 2, I think. I don't even have Netflix right now. The last time they did their price hike, I unsubbed. It was just like, that was the final straw for me. And HBO is also kind of canceled right now, but I did the annual, you know, subscription for that, so I'm still paying. Well, I'm not paying any for a price increase. You paused your Prime a couple months ago. Well, Supernatural's on Prime, so I ain't pausing that anytime soon. I think I decreased my Disney. I'll probably also never cancel Disney because Star Wars. So I have an office upstairs, and I haven't used it since he came back home because the cats need to be babysitted, and I don't want to lock them up all day long. So I usually just work on the couch and the TV's playing in the background. So when I need to go back up there and use that office eventually, and he will probably have to come with me and just lay in a bed all day long or something. He's not allowed to roam the house upstairs. Would it make, you know, it probably would, wouldn't it? It would if I had a choice of what was going in that office. I was informed that there's going to be a small couch and a couple chairs in that office now that have been ordered and will be arriving in the next couple months, apparently. I don't know. You? I don't know who's going to sit on them. I think bookshelves, them, you know, all by themselves would be a great addition to that space. I mean, I have a ton of books that are sitting in storage right now. I am going to sneak a Lego set up to that room, though. I can guarantee you what she's gonna say. Yeah, I think that's what she told me. The Globe is going to be making an appearance up there, and she's probably going to tell me, "What's this? Would you like a real globe instead?" You are correct. And no, I don't think it's going to be like the living room couch. Chocolate frog. Chocolate frog. Why is there a chocolate frog on the floor, though? You've never bought something that doesn't exist yet? Nonsense. Nonsense. You bought an unassembled printer that didn't exist as a completed printer. Oh, okay. I guess that's a fair point. And now, this, to tell you the truth, this could already exist in a warehouse, and it's the company that's delivering it that is the wrench in the works. And we're just way below on the delivery. I don't think this is a custom couch or anything like that. We just went and purchased gosh, what did we purchase the other day? Oh, we purchased like a mattress, and we know it's at the location, and it's going to take us like 3 weeks to get it because they just have to, that's just what the delivery schedule is. And they only do delivery. It's not like we could bring it home with us. You have custom knives? Like, are these kitchen knives? Oh my. I feel like this piece should be somewhere. Cooking stream when? Yeah, when are you gonna have a barbecue stream? Oh my, really? Holy cow, that's impressive. That's impressive. Is this legit an extra piece? I think this legit might be an extra piece. Yeah, I think this is an extra piece. Let's go a little slower here. And you have tools too. Nope, that's on there. I just, what is it though? Nope. Found the piece. Ta-da! All right. No, wait. What about this? Is this an extra? No. I'll take a look in a second. Yeah, this has to be an extra piece too, because I already put 2 of these on, and they got stickers. And I only have 2 stickers, so this is an extra piece. It's so weird when you get extras that aren't teeny tiny. Oh, we're on back 5 now. Where's my Ziploc bag? Put all the extras in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, I know. Back 5. This is also probably the last time I'll be streaming in 4-hour blocks. Thanks, Beauty. Well, tomorrow I'll probably stream for 4 hours, but Saturday night I probably won't. Saturday will probably be back to 3. Hydrate's not available, I bet. So much pink. Nope, that's on the wrong side. $39. That looks awfully close on the left. Okay, 16. I think every single one of these pink blocks is going to get it. All of these 1x4 blocks is going to get a sticker. But maybe not. Something wicked this way comes. I remember seeing the movie adaptation, Something Wicked This Way Comes, in school. I was like, man, that's actually kind of frightening. Do they do movie days in school anymore? Where instead of being taught something, you just had a movie play. All of my sister's kids are grown up now, and they're not in school. And my niece, man, I don't even know if she's going to school. She still might be homeschooled. Oh, gross curves. Stickers on curved pieces I just don't like. All right. Yes, Dukes go on 2 of these. Looks to be pretty close to the edge on top. That looks good. So, one of the things I got yesterday was pumpkin beer. Because I really like pumpkin beer. And I went to stick it in the fridge today and realized that I actually did not get pumpkin beer. I got pumpkin cider. I saw pumpkin and made assumptions. So I hope my wife likes it. They also have pumpkin Twinkies this year. I don't think I remember seeing them last year. I'm still on a quest to find pumpkin Pop-Tarts. I'm already going to stick stickers on here because I know it's coming. Might as well just get it out of the way right now. I know I can't be the only one that loves the pumpkin stuff in the fall. Oh yeah, pumpkin rolls. Those are tasty too. Hi, Tommy. Sorry, I'm really kind of obsessed about sticker placement. You made quite a few. One year. Do you make them from scratch? It's been a long time since I've made something like that from scratch. I knew it! I knew I would have to put stickers on these pieces. Alright. That looks pretty good. They'll dry eventually and they'll stick on a little better. Alright. Moving right along. I hear you, Tommy. You want to be in my lap? You can be in my lap now. So, Tommy is always hungry. And we took him to the vet just to make sure that he's okay, and the vet's like, he's just fine. He just likes to eat. He likes to eat. But he gets fat. Tommy doesn't get fat. He's a good little boy. You don't cause trouble for anybody. Hi. Crochet, thanks for the song request. The Bonnie Swans. Oh, Lorena McKenna. Wow, I haven't heard Lorena McKenna in a hot minute. Something I've noticed about Tommy is every once in a while he will trigger my allergies. Oh, that's way, buddy. Oh wow, you're gonna go see her in concert? Nice. That sounds like a fun time. Gary Newman is doing some concert tours in America this year, and when he made the announcement I was a little excited, and then it's all West Coast concerts and I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to see those anytime soon. I'm going to take my ad break a little earlier because it takes forever for my K-Cups to dispense. Man, that was some delicious water. You can get in my lap if you want. That's just going to be a kitty petting stream all stream long. Her voice really is so beautiful. Honeydukes is almost done. And then I imagine the next one is Dervish and Bange. Annie, hello. How are you all doing out there? Up there, I should say. Good. I haven't shaved in a couple days, so my beard is growing back. It'll be back to normal in no time. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Building some more Harry Potter Lego. Listen to some great music. Chatting with folks, what could be better? No. I am vacationed out for the rest of the year, I think, unless I can somehow convince my wife to let me go to TwitchCon. I better have some use for... Okay, thank goodness. Oh, you've got a Reuben sandwich on the way? Well, oh, and I know exactly what you're referring to when very well played. And also, I hope it's delicious and worth the trouble and the money. Alas, I am unable to order one for myself. I think it's in October, Annie, or it could be November. It's reversed. I think it's in San Diego, which is beautiful, but also going to be super expensive to stay at. All right. I think that's it for Honeydukes. Back 6. So, stickers. Not all the way on there yet. Oh, yeah, that's Honeydukes. Of course, I just knocked something off. My hand cam is out of commission. So, this is what you get instead. Pretty good, pretty fun. I'm very glad that this was randomly picked. Yep, this is going to be the next building. Dark brown. I just made a rookie mistake, guys. Rookie mistake. Someone wasn't paying attention to the dot, apparently. That's never happened before in the history of Mac builds. What is that in French, Annie? Ah, yes, here are the pieces I was looking for, as it were. It would be a shame. See, it's so much more beautiful in French. It's so much more beautiful. And I bet it sounds even more beautiful. Oop, sorry about that, Dudley. He probably just pooped his pants a little bit there. If he had pants. I wonder if he would wear pants. I wonder if I could get Dudley to wear outfits. I bet if he was wearing an outfit, he probably wouldn't attack any kitties. I wonder what outfit I could get him to wear. All right, I am gonna go to break now. No, not yet, not yet. It's still a little too early. How is the scrapbooking going? Are you still doing that? It's still 86 degrees out, even though it's late. Ooh, here's an owl. I love owls. I'm so glad that I have printed pieces to work with. At least it's something. Now I'm going on break. No, let's give it a couple minutes. I used to do. Well, do I still? No, 69.69 is what I do. You almost got close. That's very close, Win. Very close. 69 dudes. Another little lamp. Oh, that goes on the inside. That's curious. Thought for sure that would go on the exterior part. Now, good night, Annie. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. I'm going on break now. All right, thanks for sticking around through that ad break. Hello, Scotty. Scotty in with the song request. Scotty is also streaming as part of this wonderful charity campaign, and it's been fun seeing him do his incentives and see him achieve his milestones. If you guys haven't given Scotty a follow and hung out with him, you're missing out. He's been playing Borderlands 2, which reminisces, or makes me reminisce about my own time playing Borderlands 2 forever ago. Such a fun game. Tool night will be Sunday night. I mean, I think I'll be fine to stream Sunday night. Nope, this is the wrong doorway. Good times roll. The good times roll. Good times roll. Good times roll. You okay over there? I got Charlotte a filled bone yesterday. Peanut butter filled bone. Because I kind of felt bad that she wasn't going to be able to play yesterday because of the storm. And it's empty, but she's been carrying that sucker along from room to room. And it's heavy, like it's a heavy rawhide bone. She never ever actually chews the rawhide portion, which she can. You know, she could chew through that entire thing if she wanted to. But she never has. She just licks whatever's on the inside and just carries it around from room to room for like the next 2 weeks until she gets bored of it. She is a very interesting, silly dog. She's camera shy too. Like if you point a camera at her, she's like, I don't want you to take pictures or videos of me. Dervish and Bangus. Wow. Scotty. I mean, things are just like nights right now. Nights right now are weird. Nights are weird. Because there's just so many people. And I really didn't know you could cap, like now I have to double check that I don't have mine set that way either. But it's cool, Scotty. I mean, you're here streaming for the cause. Dudley, you are such a turkey. That's not what I wanted to say, but we're kid friendly right now. Hey, that is not for you, sir. Tommy Bricks, welcome back. Right. So currently, Dudley is trying to crawl into the smaller Lego box because some of these Lego boxes come with smaller ones, and he's pulling all of the bags out in the process, trying to fit his fat butt in there. And he's not going to succeed. I'm surprised he hasn't given up yet. Tommy, it's going great. It's wonderful. There's just a lot of stickers. Oh, he hasn't given up yet. He's still trying. Tommy Bricks, how are you doing? Just in time. Yep. Well, it's growing back. It's growing back, so it won't be baby face for long. I'll be back to old man Mac before you know it. Good, Tommy Bricks. I'm happy to hear. Okay, so Dudley finally gave up and he's back. And now I have Lego bags underneath my chair. And I currently cannot see chat. Well, I can see chat up there actually. Well, I can see Twitch chat up there, but I can't see YouTube chat. That's in a separate window. There! He got back into the box. Everything's good now. You know, I'm gonna let this kind of sit here for a little while longer. I'm taking these off though. My eyes are not to the point where I have to wear those all the time, but that day is approaching. Test, how is retirement treating you? You know, I just realized I haven't finished Minas Tirith yet. I got those extra pieces in and just never finished putting the last bag together. Oops. Maybe I'll do that on Sunday. I'm gonna put glasses on for this. Scotty, when's your last stand-up stream? This piece is tricky to get a sticker on. It really is. Yeah, stayed on there pretty good. Yay, Wim! That's so... I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Now I need to make it a priority to get one for myself this weekend. We've been eating out on the weekend because it really doesn't make very much sense for my wife to go grocery shopping. She's only going to be here Friday night, all day Saturday, and part of Sunday. Oh, and we'll be going to Oktoberfest and such. Well, I guess Rubens really aren't German food necessarily. So never mind that. I am looking forward to going to all the Oktoberfests this year, though. All right, just in time. Have a safe trip. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. No bay windows for the... Oh man, more stickers. Oh wow, Beauty. Thanks for checking. You know what? Actually, I guess I will go ahead and check that too right now. Okay. I don't have a maximum set. My minimum account age is 2 days. And because occasionally I get raids of 1. I mean it's under feet sometimes raids in. So I keep my minimum set to 1 just because it's fun. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I've been trying to sell a Hey, how's it going, fighting? I've been trying to sell a desk on Facebook Marketplace, and I had someone contact me about it yesterday. And he was asking me, you know, where to pick up, and you know, the desk is not at my house, so it's in a storage unit, but still I'm you know, vague in the details. So we worked out a price and a pickup point, and I sent him my Venmo, and then they asked for my email address. If anyone ever asks you for your email address when you Venmo, it's a scam. You don't need, no one ever needs your email address when you Venmo. So I instantly knew it was a scam at that point. And so, and I went ahead and Google searched his picture, because he sent me a picture, and it's all over the place. Like, it was a low effort scam. He didn't even try to do something original. He was using something that was reposted. So I am a little bummed now that my desk is not sold. And they deleted the chat message where he indicated he was interested. So I don't even know if I have anything to go back to Facebook Marketplace to report him with. I mean, it's like, come on. Hey, don't look now, but it's another sticker. Yeah, I've found some nice people. I mean, we got rid of a lot of stuff in the other town when we were moving, and I didn't have any problems. This is the first time I've been scammed. And there were no warning flags until they asked for my email address. I'm like, yeah. Lila's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Lila is also fundraising, and Lila will be streaming tomorrow, and I'm happy to report that it will be a wine stream. Oh, is it Lila? Oh. Well, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name all this time. Leela. Oh. Scotty right now. Scotty is laughing his ass off right now. He is laughing so much. I can hear it right now in my ears. So anyways, I am going to be lurking as much as I can in her stream tomorrow just to see what happens. And correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a possibility of a second bottle. Scotty. Goodness. But I hope your stream went well today. There is this gap here that I know is going to get filled, but it's a little annoying right now. Gotcha. And that was Frog Squad you guys were playing, right? Yes, thank you, and I hope your job is going well too. I would have I messaged you earlier. I was gonna chat a little bit more, and then I had to go to storage and do some stuff, so got distracted. Bricko, hey Bricko, when is Mac getting back? When is Mac getting back? Oh, gotcha. Well, thanks for taking the time to respond back to me. When is Mac getting back? So, Bricko, I'm gonna need some new bricks for Brick World 100% next year, because all of my bricks are now incorrect. They're collector pieces now. Oh, I get it. Hey, it's growing back, man. It's growing back. Just takes some time. Not too long a time, thankfully, but it takes some time. I did the thing for charity. It was worth it. Now, why? I'm missing a... I forgot to put something in here, I think. Something doesn't seem right about this. I think this goes here. I am good. I'm looking forward to people not having to deal with basically a tongue twister when they say my name. And it's going to be tricky for some people. Still. But overall, I think it was a good change. Scotty, I'm not sure if you heard me, but I asked you when your next stream was supposed to be. I did. See, it's a very subtle name change. Oh yeah, absolutely. I wasn't changing that. Yes, fighting. Yes, I am. Very good eyes. Very good eyes. You're right, Homebricko, but Scotty, yes, and he was not pleased. Not pleased at all. The Tangias were flying earlier today. I could never get away from Mac, never. Oh yes, the Tangias were flying earlier. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but yeah, he was in here. Someone had to have told him it happened, because I don't think he's really been in for the majority of the week. So I can almost tell you that it was RC that told him. RC probably told Macca, and Macca was like, "What?" and had to come and check. Now I don't know that for sure, but I could imagine that going down. Yeah, Homebricko, how are you doing? How's your fundraising going? Yes, Zach. Yes. We have plenty of time to get through back 7. It was you? It was you? You were the instigator in this? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You pinged the mods? I actually, I'm kind of flattered by this. Back 7. Yeah, Bricko, how's your fundraising going? And they did. So when you get back, Zach, it's going to be so hard for you to not put the bricks on the end. Mac bin the builds. That would be pretty torturous for everyone, because now you would have another Mac. You have you got me, Macca, you have Macpla. Well, RC, you already designed one for me. I just need to make it a thing. But no, it does need to be changed, RC. What you sent me needs to be changed. Oh, Homebricko, I fully sympathize with you. I fully sympathize with you. And sometimes you just have to take a break when you need to, and it's fine. I mean, I'm very glad that you got to your goal, and that I mean, that's key. But you know, you raised $500 for the cause. That's an excellent job. Yeah. When you come back, you'll be more clear-headed and rested, and you'll be ready to go for more fundraising. Yes, the bricks is now silent. Is this the doors? This is the doors. So the organ and a lot of the music from like the 60s and the 70s is something that I've never been able to get into very well. Good choice. Got a good choice. And this is Draco. Draco Malfoy. Hey, Bassett! Bassett Bricks, welcome in! How are you doing today, Bassett? Welcome in. Guys, Bassett Bricks just recently started streaming again. Also a brick builder in the community. If you guys haven't given him a follow, you should absolutely give him a follow. Usually I try to catch his streams, but regrettably I was not able to catch his today. But I will be sure to watch the spot. What were you up to today, Bassett? And how did it go? And thanks for bringing everyone here. So this is my stream schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow I should be on at around noon. Possibility for me to be on a little earlier than that. And 8:15, I don't know what time I'm streaming. Just at some point in the afternoon or evening is all I've been able to get set up. And I don't know what I'm doing that day either. So it's a complete wild card. And we do have this excellent edition for a team-wide prize going on for the rest of the campaign, where every $10 or more gets you into a drawing for another great Pokemon set. Brought to you by Bricks O'Brien. Really test stream, you've been finding old computers and new equipment. Oh, I gotcha. I wish you and Gorilla the best of luck. And I think tomorrow is payday for a lot of folks, so we might see some more donations tomorrow. I know it's payday for myself and the wife. I think it's payday for the wife tomorrow too. And since I've been streaming, we have raised another $1,500. So well done, everybody. Well, Bassett, thanks again for bringing everyone here. And if you do need to raid and run, that's completely understandable. Self-care is important. if you want to stick around, I'll be here for another 15 minutes or so, and then I'll raid out myself. And I haven't been able to fully cool down since I had to go to the storage unit today. That can't be right. I'm drinking coffee now, which is not helping. Bassett, you as well. And this section is mostly built out. Now it's just adding the roof. And I'm looking forward to the snowy elements. Yeah, Wim, really, I should get something like that. But here's something else that I'm not sure I mentioned is I have a tendency to drink through cold coffee very quickly. Yes, thank you for that, Zach. And we still have a little bit to go until we get to the goal, but we can do it. We can do it. We're making so much more progress than last year already at this point. So the 175,000 is definitely still doable. You want to give me your hot take on Ember fighting? Or do you want me to provide my hot take on Ember? I love them. I don't like that this one's so small. I had a large tumbler before, and I dropped my tumbler and it broke the lid, and you cannot find a replacement lid for that anymore. So I ended up getting a new one at that point. And I mean, I'm a coffee sipper, and I like to have my coffee hot all the time. So it could take me like an hour to drink through this, if not more, and it's hot the entire time. I did a giveaway for one during my my birthday / streamiversary stream. Now, if I recall last year when we shot through the remaining goal amount pretty quickly. Oh, this is actually supposed to go in here. Yeah, make sure you've got some stretch goals set up, Wim. I wouldn't be surprised if you start getting through them in the next upcoming days. Oh, you got the tumbler too? Oh, gotcha. Well, more stretch goals. So last year I think I set my goal at 500, And I had to do, you know, stretch goal after stretch goal after stretch goal after stretch goal after stretch goal because the community was just, you know, very, very giving. And yeah, I made my, what I was like, this has to be my final absolute stretch goal. I made it on the last, literally the last stream, probably with 10 minutes left. I think I had like $400 remaining, and one person was like, "Hey, let's get this done." How did I not use this sticker already? Yeah, hold on to your hats because the next couple days could get a bit crazy. Oh, so fighting, yes, I have. I think I have 3 chargers, but I've never tried to put a charger in my car, and that's because I don't travel for work. Now, if I travel for work, what is this? Oh no! Well, it's now an After Dark stream for the next 8 minutes. So yeah, I have. It's all right, Scotty. I didn't know who it was or what it was either. So yeah, I have 3 chargers, one for this room, one for the common area, and one for the office upstairs. And pretty much it just sits in the charger the whole time. But yeah, I love it. The first one I got was a Christmas present to myself, like 2 or 3 years ago. And I think now you can even find them at Best Buy. They're sold in retail stores. Turn the page. So one of the things I like about starting like as like a time that isn't precisely on the hour is when I raid out, I have a much better chance of catching someone when they're not on ads. So I did start a little late today, and thus I'll probably raid out without anyone being on ads. Tumblr had Apple Tag functionality? Really? I wonder if this, I bet this one does too. Yeah. we won't finish this bag today, but that's fine. This set will be packed up before tomorrow, because tomorrow we're pivoting. Tomorrow we're going to work some more and hopefully finish this guy. Still a little bit left to do it. I mean, it's backpack and the weapons and such yet. And then I may put the decals on, but the decals look a little intimidating. But this has been a really fun thing to build out. So the only reason why I kind of have like a quote-unquote start time is because of YouTube. YouTube actually runs on a schedule. You can't with streaming, I can't just hit start streaming on YouTube and have it work correctly. I actually have to set up the stream in advance, which is really a pain. Also with YouTube, you have to have thumbnails. So every time before I stream on YouTube, I have to set up some form of thumbnail. And I used to do a thumbnail before each, like a fresh thumbnail before each stream, but lately I've just been kind of lazy and just doing the same thumbnail all stream long for whatever I'm building. This will be the last sticker of the night. I'm pretty sure this entire sticker sheet is just for this section of the build, because there's 3 sections and 3 sticker sheets. Gotta have the flower. Gotta bake the stuff at Honeydukes. I'm 98% certain I'm gonna eat some ice cream after this, just to try to help cool down. I've got some Ben & Jerry's fish food in the freezer. Nope, never need to justify ice cream at all. And while I was tempted to keep going to try to finish. It is time to raid out. But this is very fun. I'm really enjoying the build. But tomorrow it is time to pivot. And tomorrow will be super fun too. I never thought I would ever love building Gundam until I decided to try one out because of, you know, seeing so many of you also building Gundam, and it's really great. So tomorrow is going to be super fun. I'm looking forward to it. And it's going to be fun hanging out with a bunch of other people that are also fundraising and Andy, I can't believe you just said that. Hello, Andy's Lego. Welcome in. It's good to see you. We're gonna hop on out. Let's see. Where are we gonna go? Fighting. Thank you so very much, and thanks Roy and Wim for your generous donations. You guys are the best. I don't even know who's around right now. Let's see. Grulo's around. Let's go say hello to Lovin. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. All right, thank you guys again for the wonderful stream. And thank you, Raceland, for the 12 months of subs. Thank you, Brixplorian, for the 1919 bits to put me in this ridiculous hat. I appreciate your generosity. And thanks again, guys, just for being here. I appreciate you. And thanks for the raid messages, Beauty. And we're going to go ahead and start this. Tomorrow noon, probably maybe a little earlier, depending on how things go at work. But yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. I love you guys so very much. Thanks for being here. Good night. And YouTube, thanks again, guys, for being here as well. And I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.